So shall we do a quick roundup?
Sure, you go first.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot because I didn't watch a lot this week. I just kind of wasn't into it. We had a really busy week at work, and
Hmm.
anyways, so I watched other than the movies we talked about. I watched Ghidorah, the three-headed monster, which was the next in the Godzilla movies.
Yes.
This movie features Godzilla and Rodan laughing at each other at one point, because that is the level of goofy we're at. I think this was the one where it was like weirdly. Was it this or the one before this? No, because right before this was Mothra versus Godzilla. Anyways, I think this is one watching Ghidorah where I'm like, there's more plot and structure to it, and it kind of makes more sense. Like why we're, I mean, if you ignore the complete like giant monsters, like this makes sense as far as like how things are put together. But it's weirdly less interesting because like I kind of appreciated the goofy like, and now we're here, and now we're here, and why are we here? Who cares? We're here. As
Yeah.
whereas like the story was too well put together. So like, and you eventually get to the fun, like monsters laughing at each other and fighting, and like that's really why you're here to watch a monster movie is
Right.
like to sort of pay attention to the stuff leading up to it, depending on how good or bad it's written. But mostly you're here just to watch men in rubber suits punch each other, and so it's like I don't know, it was fun, and the Ghidorah monster design is pretty cool, but I also rewatched Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. We got a copy, a Blu-ray copy for ourselves, or I bought it for my girlfriend for her birthday. But of course, I like it too, and we watched it, and that movie is fantastic.
It's a really good movie.
It's a
Really
really good movie.
interesting animation because I am very cynical about
Yeah, it's
mainstream
just
animation just
one
not
of just so good.
being
One
that
of the best
exciting.
movies recently. Yeah,
Yeah, it's great.
and then I started Invasion of Astro Monster, which is the next Godzilla movie after Ghidorah, but I was falling asleep while I was watching it, so I will finish it probably today and report on it next week. And that's kind of what I've done. I've watched a little bit of more Stargate, which again, I like Stargate, and that's kind of it. I wasn't in a mood for stuff so much this week.
Yeah, and we missed our Monday lighthearted movie, which we'll do
Yeah, we
this week.
did.
I
Well,
think we'll do
totally.
that this week
Yeah.
or tomorrow. I didn't watch much. I watched Gigi, which we're going to talk about next week when you watch it. I finished one of the 60 episode long weekend dramas, Life is Beautiful. I think I talked about this some last week, so I don't want to go into it too much. But I started a daily drama, which is like 133 episodes, but they're half hour long. So it's basically the same as the weekend drama, which is like 61-hour episodes. And it's amazing to me, like someone moves in, someone gets accidentally pregnant, like it's just stunning to me how it really this like just the exact same tropes but in a completely different story. The one Ugly Alert is about a man returning to society after being in prison for 10 years, and returning to his family and stuff like that. Father is Strange is about a an actor moving in with his estranged family, um, who like work at a restaurant and so on. Life is Beautiful. It's just a family on Jeju Island. It has the distinction. I mean, it has the Chable mother-in-law even. Like they're just completely different, but still, someone has a baby unexpectedly. Someone moves in. Da da da. Bitchy Chable mom. Like just over. It's just I love seeing the way the pieces get moved around and the meaning changes depending on how you move it. And so anyway, but at 60 hours, I get through them a little slower.
Yes, that takes a while to get through. I
Yes.
mean, Stargate has there's 10 seasons of Stargate and they're 44-minute episodes, so it's taken us quite a long time to get through it.
Well, and that's I was telling you there's something Tarantino like about these 60 episode ones too, and that they have endings. Like there is an ending that they're getting to, like the 12 to 20 episode series. Like there is an ending that they're getting to, and they just drag it out, which I like because I like being tortured. Like I played Dark Souls and stuff where it's just like endless suffering, and you're just like episode by episode, like watching it move a centimeter towards that goal, a centimeter towards that goal, a centimeter towards that goal, and it's just I enjoy that aspect of it where yeah, and then the Tarantino aspect is like knowing all this information. Like that the guy she's in love with and the guy who's in love with her, who she's talking about, the guy she's in love with, are brothers, but she doesn't know and they don't know. So you're like watching, like, as people like get closer to figuring that out, and you're just waiting for the moment. Like, I'm episode like 59 or whatever, and I'm waiting for the stepmom to realize that the stepdaughter's boyfriend is her ex. And I have, we've been waiting since episode 5 for that. And it's just kind of like, but Tarantino has that quality where you have like 10 people who are all involved in a thing and don't necessarily, some of them know each other, some of them don't. And like the climax is everybody coming together and this big thing happening. And that's not going to be the climax of this 133 episode show, but there's still a lot of just narrative pleasure in like watching those people move around and this person discover that person and then that. So anyway,
yes,
that's what I got.
It's
That's
you are
60
deep
hours.
deep into it. You are.
You can do it.
So what are we going to watch? So tomorrow we're going to watch Merrily We Go to Hell, which I think we said last time, but we really mean it this time.
For real this time.
I'm going to watch Gigi because we're going to talk about it next weekend. And theoretically, I might challenge myself to watch Lily as well as Gigi.
It's not a long movie.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to finish. I mean,
it definitely falls way into the pit of like, interesting premise. What are we doing? What's happening? Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm kind of, I mean, hey, I liked Bus Stop ultimately, so we're getting somewhere. I'm probably gonna I'm gonna finish Invasion of Astro Monster. There's no I don't know why. And
well, you're an Angelina, you're a SoCal person, so it's the 405.
The 405.
Yeah, so
there you go.
You like adding those.
I probably will try to catch a few of the movies leaving Criterion. Like I want to watch Mildred Pierce, and I still haven't done that. And I mean, we have an extra day off, and we did a bunch of cleaning this weekend, so I won't have to do it next weekend. So with any luck, we'll get some more movies done next weekend.
Yeah, get an extra day off. Am I missing? Oh,
well, it's Thanksgiving this week.
That's right. We live in an alternate reality now. Okay.
We do. So I mean, one of those days I'm going to be busy with other stuff, but the other day I'll have time to watch movies. But we're gonna watch. Hopefully, I can watch Mildred Pierce. And there's this movie about it's like Rumble or something. It's called the Indian musicians of something. But it's about like rock stars who came from India. So
we're also gonna watch Some Like It Hot and
The Misfits.
Yeah, which our Maryland movies.
Yeah, we're gonna watch those as the last of our Maryland movies, and this week we will figure out what we're gonna do next month, and we'll tell you about it on our next episode. But I think that's kind of my plans for what I'm gonna watch. What about you?
Well, I've got 60 episodes to get through of the thing. I'm not sure if I'm in the mood for much in the way movie wise. We'll see.
Yeah, no worries.
Besides what we're already watching.
Yeah. I mean, and you have nothing from me this week, but next week, hopefully I'll have something to give you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Have a good Thanksgiving holiday time. Please be safe, and please be safe in these weird and trying times we live in.
Bye.
Bye.